So there are a few reasons why people don't believe in evolution, right? And by the end of this video, I promise I'll convert them into believers of evolution. So number one is basic. It's a religion. So people will think, okay, since a religion, I believe in this God. God created the heaven and the earth or whatever in 7 days. So it can't be true that evolution happened. So they are sticking to their beliefs. And I get it. I understand I'm also a Christian, but I also believe and follow science myself. And number two is as understanding. They never understood what evolution was actually about. Someone described it poorly. So basically what they said was that evolution long time ago where your ancestors were like monkeys or something, and people never imagine, they don't imagine themselves or their grandparents or something being monkeys. And so those are the two basic ones that I can think of right now. I'm sure there's more, but here's where I start to convert those people by explaining what evolution actually is, right? So evolution is not this thing that your ancestors were monkeys or chimpanzees or anything. The basic saying of it is that chimps, baboons, and us, so apes and human beings, have a common ancestor. And that common ancestor could have been maybe like a fish or something like that. So for the longest time, people, like, there was this thing, people didn't believe in evolution because there was this thing called missing links. So missing links is that, like, you find these actual common ancestors, there's like there's an entire chain, you can trace back the entire chain. So since the early 2000s, we definitely found those. So if you think about evolution in terms of Charles Darwin, you'll never win. Charles Darwin didn't even know the word evolution. In his book, it doesn't even mention evolution. Evolution comes later on in the 1940s. That's when people were like, oh, actually we're evolving. He himself, Charles Darwin, actually believed in Lamarck, that the traits that you have, if they are dominant, let's say you start going to the gym today and you get buff and then you have children, your children will also be buff. But that's not true. So Charles Darwin got a lot of things wrong in terms of evolution. So evolution was associated with the origin of species, but associated with, it's this gradual thing, you'll never see it. Someone said, it's actually Richard Dawkins, he said that if you take a picture of all your ancestors, your mother, your grandmother,